What's up, YouTube? The Kid here with another Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword update. Too much news is coming out for me to even keep up with, so I actually did this update already, but some more news came out, so I had to do it again. And, this is starting to get annoying because Nintendo was revealing uh, way too much so fast about this game. And, it's only about a little bit over a month away. So, it's good to know this news, but, it's coming out a little bit too fast. So, I'm going to tell you guys right now, none of these pictures are going in any particular order. Um, some pictures will start up when I start talking about certain subjects, so just for you guys to know. But right now, you can see the new artwork that Nintendo released not too long ago. And yes, this is the artwork that was on the Game Informer October magazine. And yeah, it looks cool. You get Link and the Master Sword, Link holding up the Master Sword Skyward, the artwork of Fi, the artwork of Zelda's father, Gaepora, and you get artwork of Groose, Link's bully, and some artwork of some enemies like the Lizalfos and such. Wondering if there's any more Zelda artwork or Girahim artwork to come. Don't know. You know, it's up in the air at this point, but yeah, the artwork looks good. I don't understand why the artwork for Link and the people in general are kind of like painted like colors, and the artwork for the enemies are more three-dimensional, like 3D rendered. So it looks cool, but just don't understand that. But hey, um, a lot of new information's coming out. I'll get to that in a minute. But as for some exclusive content, uh, there will be new Skyward Sword footage and details that will appear on GTTV on October 27th. And Reggie Films Ame, president of Nintendo of America, will be presenting that on GTTV. So if you have Spike TV channel, you'll be able to tune in that. Or if you go to GameTrailers.com, you'll be able to see it there too, the whole episode, everything. So I will be covering whatever information, video, exclusive footage, and do an update on that. And yeah, I'll just cut it out or something from the video from Game Trailers. So yeah, so more stuff, more news. The American site has been updated as well as the Japanese, and we get two new locations, and that includes a Providence and a dungeon. And the Providence is Lake Floria, and the it's home to a new tribe, a squid-like tribe called the Parella tribe. So that's what they're called. I'm not sure if they're called Parellas or Parellians or anything like that, but they're squid-like, fish-like beings that reside in Lake Floria. So basically, one of the new races of the seven, supposedly, that has been said that there will be seven new races, and yeah, it's Floria Lake is just south of the Foreign Woods, and actually it's in the same vicinity. So this brings up to question how many dungeons exactly is in the game. A lot of people are speculating 6, and some are saying maybe 8. And they're not including mini dungeons or anything like that if the game has that, which I'm sure it probably has. What do I think? I think there could be 6 or 7, counting the last dungeon. It's up in the air at this point. There could be even more. But if you look on Japanese sites, they show these 3 areas, which, as you can see, only really the Foreign Woods has been, a lot of things have been revealed for that. But farthest Foreign Woods, it's only showing 2 dungeons. Even there's a cutoff area there that hasn't been, noted on the Japanese side, but it's not. It's it's connected to Foreign Woods, but it's like I'm pretty sure that's probably the Silent Realm. And the Silent Realm, who knows, can be a dungeon in itself. We don't know how many times Link has actually have to go there or anything. So it's unclear how many dungeons is in the game actually. So maybe 8, maybe 6. It's up in the air, and it's getting to the dungeons, like Nintendo has said, it's like a dungeon itself, so it will make up for the 2 other dungeons, I guess. But yeah, as far as this goes, you see this race talking to Link, and you see the new dungeon. It's called the Ancient Cistern, and it's a water dungeon. This is the water dungeon of the games, basically. So there you fight the boss, the statue boss with multiple hands, which we've seen in the E3 trailer. And, it's also apparently where you acquire the whip item. That whip has no name. It's just called the whip at this point. So I don't know if the name will change or not, but we'll see in the coming days or weeks. And also here is a water dragon, which we have seen before. I don't know if you guys have, but it's a water dragon that I guess is the head of the Pirella race or so, but it helps Link through his journey on Lake Floria. So this thing, it doesn't really look like a dragon. I mean, it's a water dragon, but it doesn't look like a water dragon. It just looks like something, I guess. And new swimming is updated and stuff. It looks like you have to use the controller, the Wii remote, to actually navigate in the water, and you'll be able to do these certain boosts so that you can get over. You can jump out of the water and then land back in. And Link does that in a video, which I will post the link to both of these videos showing both of these places for you guys to see for yourselves and look at. So if you think they're spoilers, they're really not. I mean, it was released by Nintendo, so it's not. I don't really consider it a spoiler. So at your own discretion, you can see and you can watch it. So as far as you navigating swimming by the Wii remote, that comes up to something that a lot of people have been wondering: is this game going to rely too much on motion controls when it really doesn't have to? I can see that potentially being the biggest problem in the game, is relying too much on the motion controls. I mean, I'm pretty sure there will be times where you'll be thinking why couldn't I just use the joystick to do this certain action or something? You see, you have to balance the Wii remote to balance on a rope and stuff. So I think it probably will just make the game more fun and a little bit more challenging. Maybe get annoying to some people, but who knows. So also there's something called a fun island, and it's one of the small islands that float near Skyloft, and as the name suggests, there is a lot of fun to be had there. So probably mini games, kind of like how in Twilight Princess you had that tent in the castle town with a bunch of mini games and you can win certain things. So maybe that's where you get a new weapon, maybe the boomerang or something like that. So as far as the whip will be able to solve certain puzzles, and also will allow Link to swing on branches and stuff like that. So kind of like Wind Waker, when Link at first had just that rope and that little grappling hook at the end of it, and then eventually he got something better. So eventually the update of that will be the claw shots. So that's pretty cool. So I think I covered everything as of now, and you guys see those screenshots and that same Goron, traveling. I'm just gonna call him the traveling Goron, and I think maybe he's searching for somewhere for his people to reside in or something. Maybe they have no real place to live, and he's searching and searching for somewhere, to live. I don't know. It's traveling, and who knows. So that's it for this update, guys. I'll be doing more updates on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword as the news just bombards me day and day. So guys, like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next update. Thanks for watching.